Consider the recent case of infanticide. If this does not shake you up, then you are already dead. A woman who strangled and killed her newborn baby has been released and will face no jail time thanks to a judge who cited support for legalized abortion in Canada, where abortions are legal and paid for at taxpayer expense. Katrina Effort of Wetaskiwin, Alberta, gave birth secretly in a downstairs level of her parents' home and then killed her baby son by throwing his body over the fence of their yard. Effort, 19 at the time of the infanticide, told the court she worried about what her parents would think of having to listen to the cries of a newborn baby in the house. Effort's parents were not aware of the pregnancy, and she initially told police that she had not had sexual intercourse. The boy was named Rodney, and Effort reportedly used a pair of her own underwear to strangle him and take his life before tossing his body into her parents' neighbor's yard. On Friday, Effort... Now, I mean, that's bad enough. I mean, that's just so horrific that you just want to stop and ask, what is happening that the natural love of a mother for a child could be just so completely abandoned and all this. But it gets worse. On Friday, Effort received a 3-year suspended sentence from Justice Joanne Veit of the Alberta Court of Queen's Bench, and because of the ruling, she was able to go free on probation and face no time in prison for killing her child. Judge Veit issued the verdict in part because she heard testimony from witnesses that Effort faced severe persecution in prison, where fellow inmates called her baby killer. But part of the ruling was also has pro-life advocates troubled is Judge Veit's decision that Canada's acceptance of legalized abortion entitled Effort to kill her child. Judge Veit ruled, according to multiple media reports, that because Canada allows abortions, it reflects how, while many Canadians undoubtedly view abortion as a less than ideal solution to unprotected sex and unwanted pregnancy, they generally understand, accept, and sympathize with the onerous demands pregnancy and childbirth exact from mothers, especially mothers without support. There you go. Kill your newborn and walk free. After all, if raising a child is a bit onerous, the obvious thing is to kill him or her. That must be great news to millions of parents who find their teenagers to be onerous and a burden as well. Great, we can now just kill them with impunity. The case out of New York is not much better. A 17-year-old student and mother of a 2-year-old boy shocked security officers at Victoria's Secret store in Herald Square, New York City on Thursday when they fingered her for shoplifting sexy lingerie, but found the decomposing corpse of a baby boy in her bag as well. The girl, according to CBS News New York report, was leaving the store on Thursday with a 17-year-old friend when they were both stopped by security guards. One of the guards pointed out a foul smell coming from a bag, according to police, and the teen mother, identified as Tiona Rodriguez of Crown Heights in Brooklyn, said she had a baby in the bag. The security guard alerted the NYPD, and Rodriguez later explained to the officers that she had given birth on Wednesday and didn't know what to do with the baby, which had reportedly matured about 6 months in the womb. Other reports say the baby was born alive and then asphyxiated. What can you say? I mean, you put this together with some of the stuff that Dr. Muller's been commenting on in regards to euthanasia in the Netherlands and places like that, and where now people are pushing to allow euthanasia for children. If children think their lives aren't good enough, they can just kill themselves. This is the culture of death. It is ugly, it is evil, and it is a judgment from God. There is absolutely no question about it. You close your eyes to the gospel, you decide that you're but an animal, and, well, there you go. There you go. Absolutely